this is Garden Wise. On today's show, we're doing some wonderful things for New Year's. This tall, good-looking guy next to me is my son-in-law, Jason Seekamp, married to my daughter, Ashley. And he's going to cook for us a standing rib roast.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm going to cook a seafood stew and make a tiramisu. But first, we're going to have Jason tell us exactly what's going to be in his standing rib roast. What do you need?
Oh, just a few basic things. Simple. Salt and pepper and a little butter and some string. We're going to tie it up. And that's it. We want to taste the beef.
We want to taste the beef. Right. So I'm going to leave you alone and you're going to cook for us. Okay?
No problem. Okay, one of the most important things that you want to do is let the roast sit out at room temperature for at least an hour. 2 hours is better. The more even the temperature is throughout the meat, the more evenly it will cook. That'll prevent you from having a pink middle and a dunner outside area. Okay, what we have here is a 10-pound 4-rib roast. If you're going to feed so many people, they figure 2 people per rib. And so we got 4 ribs here. We're going to feed about 6 to 8 people. First thing we want to do is tie it up with some cooking string. This keeps the meat from falling apart while you cook it. They're hard to carve. I bought this chunk of meat at Festival Foods in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Found just what I was looking for. A lot of places don't carry them with the bone in them, but I feel that's going to give it a lot more flavor. You don't need to cook it on a rack. You can cook it right on the bones on the bottom. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to preheat our oven up to 450 degrees because we're going to want to sear this roast for 20 minutes. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put it in a pan. They say use a pan that's got at least 3-inch sides on it. No cover necessary. And we're just going to put a little salt. It's like some good rock salt on here. Just a little bit for bring out the flavor. We don't want to coat it. It draws too much moisture out. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of the softened butter. We're going to smear it on the edges here, on the cut sides. That'll give it a nice crisp crust on there. Keep some of the juices in there where it's been cut. Okay, we've got it all wrapped up here. We've got the sides and the ends buttered and salt and peppered. And we're going to put it in the oven at 450 degrees for 20 minutes and sear it. Keep all them good juices in. And set our trusty digital timer to 20 minutes. And wait.
For our layer cake today, you will need a box cake mix with all the fixings. Some heavy whipping cream, some mascarpone cheese, some wonderful vanilla beans from Mountain Rose Herbs, and some wonderful fresh ground coffee from Equal Exchange. We will start out by making our coffee liqueur. I take 6 cups of water, about 4 cups of sugar, and about a half a cup of fresh ground Equal Exchange coffee. I cook that down, and then I add it to my jar. Well, my helper today is Lillyann. She's my granddaughter. She just turned 2 not too long ago. Hi, Lillyann. Say hi. She's going to help me cook tiramisu. Now, first you want to take your cake mix. You want to do it just exactly the way the directions say. But you want to bake 2 that are plain, and then 1 that has some coffee granules in it, which is great. Lillyann is going to poke holes in our first layer, just like that, because we're going to use the liqueur that we made earlier. Awesome. It tastes delicious. We need to put lots of holes in there for Grandma. So if you can put holes in that for Grandma, here you go. Poke holes in it, 12 or 15, 20, whatever, just so that the liqueur can go down inside the cake. How we doing? You have the holes done? Good job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this on top like this. See how it goes in the holes? Perfect. Like that. And this is such good liqueur. It turned out wonderful. Okay, now our next step is our filling. We need a half a cup of powdered sugar. That's this, Lillyann. And you put it in here for Grandma? Put the half a cup of powdered sugar into the thing. And then we need mascarpone cheese. Mascarpone cheese is an Italian cheese. It's soft. Sometimes you use it instead of butter or Parmesan cheese. It's really, really good and soft. How's that taste? Good? Mascarpone cheese goes in. And then we need 2 tablespoons of our liqueur. Just 2. Ready? Oh, Grandma will put it in. Ready? About 2 tablespoons. And then we mix it up. We won't need that right now. Let's put this on the blender, okay? This goes up on top of here, filling. Oh, yummy. Okay, we put some filling on top of that. Does that look good? Like that. Now our next layer is the one that has the coffee in it. It's our next layer. And that goes right there. And we need to put some more on it. You want to do it? Here you go. Put that on there. Just like that. You put it on there. Get another one. Push it on. Good job. How we doing? It looks so good. Here's some more, a little bit more. Oh, whoops, how'd we do there? Good? Okay. Yummy. How's it good? Yummy. Okay. Let me spread it around. Doesn't it look yummy, Lillyann? Yes. We better put the rest on there because we want to use it all up. Spread it around. How we doing? That's good. Yeah, it looks wonderful. You're doing great. Okay. Now, we need to put our 3rd layer on. This is our 3rd layer, which is just a plain cake again. That goes on top. We poke more holes so we can put more liqueur on. Here you go. Make some holes for Grandma. Good job. It's going to go all the way through. It's going to be so delicious. Okay, is that good enough? I think so. Now we need more liqueur. Oh, it's good. We're going in the holes. Okay, now we're going to do our frosting. So our frosting is 2 cups of heavy cream. Yes, that goes in there. Good job. Then we need 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. That goes in there. Ready? Oh, that's probably plenty. Thank you so very much. Maybe a little bit more. Awesome. Now we need 2 tablespoons of our wonderful coffee liqueur that we made. Well, I think I'll just dump it in there. How's that? Ready? 1, 2. Perfect. Now we put it on the blender, whip it up, and we'll put it on our cake. Okay? Okay. We're ready. This is your size. Here, that one's your size. And you take it out and put it on here. Can you? Here, you push it around. There you go. Good job. How are we doing? This is our frosting. It's gonna be so good. How you doing? Ooh, yeah. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We have to flatten it out like this. Okay. Good job. Okay. More. Gotta put more on. You put more on. Grandma will flatten it out. Oops. Ready? How we doing? Good? Keep adding. How is it? Does it taste good? That's rule 1. We don't eat. Okay, here we go. Put it. How is it? Pretty good? Yes, tastes good? That's good. You tell everybody at home how wonderful Grandma makes this tiramisu.